Fellas, you know Degree Cool Rush deodorant, right? Well, last year they changed the formula, and guys were mad about it. One dude even started a petition. So guess what? Degree heard us, admitted they messed up, and brought the original Cool Rush scent back exactly how it was. And it's in Walmart, Target, and other stores now for under $4. So grab some and remember why its cool, crisp, and fresh scent made it the #1 men's antiperspirant for the last decade. Degree Cool Rush is back, and it smells like victory for all of us.
Starting on the diamond in the Bronx, Ty France hit a go-ahead RBI single in Seattle's 4-run ninth inning against reliever Clay Holmes, and the Mariners rallied to stun the Yankees 5-4 last night. The M's ended the Bombers' 7-game winning streak with the big inning against Holmes, who blew his second save in 15 chances this season. Alex Verdugo drove in the first 3 runs for the Yankees, who were 28-0 when leading after 8. Verdugo hit a 2-run single 4 batters in and added an RBI single in the 5th off Seattle starter Logan Gilbert. Starter Marcus Stroman allowed a run in 7 1/3 innings before Holmes was scored upon for the first time in 21 appearances this season. The Yanks closer also had a 15 2/3 scoreless inning streak stopped, and his season-opening streak of 20 straight appearances without allowing a run was second longest in team history, behind Dellin Betances' 26 straight outings to start 2015. On a lighter note, from the trainer's room, Garrett Cole will face hitters today for the first time since getting injured in mid-March. Up next for New York, Clark Schmidt gets the ball tonight in the second game of a 4-game set with Seattle. First pitch from the stadium is scheduled for 7:05 p.m. As for the Mets, Francisco Lindor's return to Cleveland was spoiled in a 3-1 loss to the Guardians in the opener of a 3-game set. Lindor, who spent 6 seasons with Cleveland, went 0-4 in his first game at Progressive Field since being traded to New York in 2021. The 4-time All-Star shortstop struck out, grounded out twice, and flied out, dropping his season average to a lowly 193. Tomas Nido homered for New York, which fell to 3-8 since May 9th. The Mets struck out 11 times, and when they did get something started, they got in their own way with a couple of blunders on the base paths. Tyler McGill was activated from the injured list and made his first start for New York since March 31st after being sidelined with a shoulder strain. Speaking of injuries, news out of the Mets trainer's room says Kodai Senga felt tightness in his triceps after playing long toss, and he didn't throw a planned bullpen session on Sunday. Manager Carlos Mendoza said Senga was checked by doctors, and at this point the tightness is a, quote, low-level concern. The team is hoping Senga can resume his throwing program later this week. Up next for the Orange and Blue, Carlos Carrasco gets the nod in tonight's middle game against the Guardians. First pitch from Cleveland is set for 6:10 p.m. Checking in on our very own Staten Island Ferry Hawks, who are red hot, riding a 7-game winning streak. After an off day yesterday, they're set to open up a 3-game set at home tonight against the Long Island Ducks. First pitch from Staten Island is scheduled for around 6:30 p.m. In the NBA, the Eastern Conference Finals between the Indiana Pacers and Boston Celtics is set to get underway tonight. Tip-off from Boston is scheduled for 8 p.m., with the Celtics heading in as 10.5-point favorites for Game 1. And in hockey, the Oilers outlasted the Canucks 3-2 in Game 7 of their Western Conference semifinal series. Moving on now to face off with the Dallas Stars in the conference finals. That series is set to begin on Thursday night. That's your Sports Gnome. I'm Justin Ellick, 77 WABC.
Did you see this, that Caitlin Clark got a technical during her Indiana Fever game because she was saying offensive things to the refs?
Apparently, you're not allowed to do that in the WNBA. You have to be very polite when you speak to. You have to. You know, I mean, it's different standards, I guess.
Yeah.
You're allowed to yell at the refs a little bit in the NBA without getting it technical.
Yeah, well, she got one, and I guess she's not as all-American as we thought she was.
The start to her season has been a little rough, a little choppy, if you will.
I love it when it's rough.
Let's go. How about that to start your Tuesday morning?
Yeah.
Greg Kelly here with an urgent retirement warning. President Trump's return is set to usher in a new golden age. But growing trade tensions and China's ruthless attack on the dollar have rattled the markets. That's why Warren Buffett just dumped $133 billion in stocks. And so too have Jeff Bezos, Larry Page, and even Jamie Dimon, CEO of the world's largest bank. That's why thousands of informed IRA and 401k savers are now shielding their savings with gold. And the experts at Colonial Metals Group are the only folks I trust to help you to do the exact same thing, especially now after Rich Dad Poor Dad author Robert Kiyosaki warned of a coming market crash. So visit freegoldguide.com/Kelly or call 800-655-5186. You'll get a free gold guide on how to bulletproof your wealth with gold tax-free. Plus, see if you qualify for a free home safe and as much as $7,500 in free silver. Once again, that's freegoldguide.com/Kelly.